ultimate tie break, all the ride-outs you could have gone through. You get it done. The monkey's off your back. Is it time to let it fly in the semis?
Yeah, it's time. The pressure's off now. You know, I knew it'd all pay off. I did everything right for 5 years. Everything right. And I knew eventually it'd pay off. You know, I've been in this tournament 3 other times, come up short knowing that I was a better wrestler than most of the guys on that podium. So it just feels good to have it all pay off in front of my family and friends. It feels great.
St. Ed's streak is alive and well. Dean goes down in the quarters. I don't know, did you know that? Did you know Dean lost?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
How, you know, that probably hurts a little bit to you. It's, you know, it's probably a friend and a teammate.
Yeah.
But, you know, for you to go out and keep the streak alive, get it done, win in the fashion done, you're 2015 Big Ten champ. You've failed All-American as of yet, you know, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But now you get it done. The streak's alive. How good does it feel?
It feels great. You know, Dean lost that match, but hats off to him for keeping the streak alive for this long. And I know he'll wrestle back tough and All-American too, as well as my good friend Marcus Scheidel. He's wrestling tough too. So, you know, it just feels great. You know, I'm at a loss for words. Like I said, you know, I just did everything right for 5 years. Sean kept pushing me for 5 years. You know, the coaches never let me once believe that I wasn't good enough to be at the top of that podium. So it's just time to let loose. And, you know, I think Bo Nickel won. So, you know, I should have had him the last time we wrestled. And I'm ready to let it fly and, you know, make it exciting for the fans.
Talk about that first scoring sequence. You catch him, get back points. Did that, you know, take a little bit of pressure off getting that early lead? You know,
yeah,
battle?
It definitely does. You know, it takes a little bit of pressure off. It also kind of puts a little pressure on in a way because now you're kind of defending a lead and, you know, you don't want to take a lot of big risks. But, you know, hats off to him. You know, Pete wrestled great. You know, he's a really strong, tough wrestler, and you know, it was a great match for the fans. So all the sequences we went through was top-notch wrestling, great college wrestling. So.
Rend is known for being a hammer on top. When you went down in overtime, what's going through your head?
Yeah, I mean, in my eyes, I could get out of anybody in the country. You know, a lot of the top guys on top. You know, him, Bo Nickel, Zavatsky's pretty tough on top, and you know these other guys. I think I could get out on anybody. You know, Sean and Josh riding me tough in the room. I've had Beasley this year riding me tough in the room. They're all really good on top, so in my mind I could get out on anybody. I had a small lapse in that match where he caught a boot in and you know, I kind of was just, I don't know what I was doing honestly. Catching my breath a little bit, but I wasn't hustling to get out. But once I started moving, I got out every time, so.
Okay, I'm yelling at Joe McFarland in the last 30 seconds. I'm like, neutral, you gotta go neutral. Which it's not his call, it's your call.
Yeah.
He's standing over by me on the wall. Was there any thought in your mind going neutral? You would have won had you not gotten taken down. You had the riding time, right?
Right.
So had you go, was neutral even a thought in your mind in that the final 30 seconds?
No, I mean, my thought is like I said earlier, going down is that's a free point in your match. You should have every time. You know, if you're hustling and wrestling hard, you know, in my mind, bottom is an attitude thing. You know, there's not a whole lot of technique you can do. There's some tricky things, but at the end of the day, it's just attitude and the will to get out. So, you know, that's my mindset on bottom, and when I'm doing that, I escape every time.
But he rode you out in one of the 30-second periods.
Yeah,
you got bailed out with a stall call.
He should have got hit for another stalling, in my opinion.
You understand what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
like, you got ridden out.
Reversal at the end. I don't know how that wasn't a reversal, but anyway, it was I know what you're saying, but if I would have been moving a little bit more attitude, I would have got out. Plus, in any other circumstance, like 30-second ride out, it's like, who's going to be tougher for that 30 seconds? You know, you got to go down, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, in any match, I'm going down. In any overtime, I'm going down. And if I don't get out, it's my fault.
What's it say about you know, your toughness and just the toughness of this tournament, this match, your quarterfinal match? You know, these are just brawls and, you know, back and forth battles.
Yeah, I mean, I said it earlier, I think, to use that, but this is a national tournament. You know, everybody's tough. You know, no one's going to have a cakewalk, or even if they go up ahead on points, they fought hard to get those points, you know. So every minute, every match is going to be tough, and you got to know that going in, and that's why you got to take it one match at a time, 1 point at a time, you know, one escape at a time. So, yeah.
Before the match, you are now, after the match, 4-0.
Yeah.
4 guys in the semis with 1 left to go. What's the team atmosphere going? What are you guys talking about for the team race?
You know, this whole year, this whole season, it's been a lot more fun, in my opinion, than previous seasons. You know, just the attitude and the mindset of the guys this year has been awesome. It's been a fun ride. Everybody's excited. You know, everybody's going out there with, you know, the mindset to score points. You know, Miles and me, and I work out with him a lot. He pushes me hard in the room every day. That's what gets me through those tough matches. You know, my roommate, Logan Massa, took another tough loss, but you know, he's a fighter, he's a competitor, he does everything right. And, you know, he'll be back next year tougher than ever. You know, he's a beast. I know he'll be at the top of the podium one year.